My name is Aaron, and today I have a brand new life story for you. But before we get to that, let me go ahead and tell you about this game. We're playing Call of Duty Black Ops 3. This is Zombies mode, and the map name is Der Eisendrache. This is DLC 1 for any of you who would like to know. So let's get right into the life story. And this life story is the time I was caught hacking at a Starbucks. I know, before we say anything, oh my gosh, Aaron, you were hacking at a Starbucks? No, I'm gonna go ahead and get that one out of the gate. I was not caught hacking at a Starbucks. However, I was accused of it, so that fits very well. So let's do how all the life stories start out. Let's go all the way back to the beginning and start from there. So the day was Friday, and I had a big project due. I think it was the following week, or maybe a little bit longer than that, but I needed some time just to sit down. It was right after school. I needed some time to sit down and work on this project. I just wanted to have complete focus, nothing else, just sit there and work. So I went to a Starbucks, free Wi-Fi for any of you who do not know. It's not like I couldn't have done it at home. It was just, I was at home, and I really wanted to work on it then. So that's where this stems from, if you want to know. So I was sitting there, and my project was a C#, if you're familiar with the programming language, C# assignment where I had to make a test, and there was a ton of coding. I think I ended up having a little over 1,000 lines of code, but I was sitting there, right? I'm doing my work. I'm just coding, doing my thing, and I kind of look up and I notice that there's a few people looking at me, looking in kind of a puzzling look, and then there was this one woman in the back that just had, it's just, if you can imagine like that woman that's, let's say she's 50, and she Facebooks all the time. You can just tell that she pokes and plays Farmville still. Just get that image in your mind. Yeah, that's who I'm talking about. That's her. Yeah, you got that. So she's standing back there and she just has the grumpiest, just disgusted look. And I'm like, I got something in my teeth, man. Like, what's happening? Why is everyone staring at me, right? So I sit there and I just keep going. I keep doing my thing, and the next thing I know, I'm assuming the manager comes up, and the woman behind the Facebooker, the Farmville poker behind that other group of people also came up with the manager, but she was kind of in the back, kind of just listening in, poking in, and the manager comes up to me and asks, "So, what are you doing here today?" And I was like, "Oh, just working on some school stuff." He's like, "Oh, really? So, we've had some complaints that that people think that you're hacking over here, and it's just the security terms, and also, if you know, whenever you signed onto the Wi-Fi, that you had to accept that you were not going to do anything malicious. I'm going to have to ask you to stop and leave this place because we don't accept that here." And I was like, whoa. Hacking? I was hacking, you say? And yeah, it made me mad because I was just trying to get done with this project, man. And apparently my lines of code just kind of alarmed someone. Someone watched Dateline NBC too much, getting hacked at the coffee shop, reading all the papers. Now you can't even program in public. How do you like that, people? You can't even program in public without people coming up. So I told them what it was, and you would think after I said, "Hey, I'm doing my work," and I show you what I'm doing, it'd be like, "Oh yeah, carry on. You do you, child." It's like, "No, I can see that it's upsetting other customers, so I'm going to have to ask you to stop doing that. You can still feel free to stay." I'm like, "What? What? Why would I stay? Why? This is my purpose in here. There's no other purpose in me sitting in here other than do this. What am I supposed to do? Just stare at the screen and be like, man, wish that project was done." Nope. I packed all my stuff out and hightailed it out, went back home, finished that project. In fact, I finished it that night. Ended up making a 98 in that project. If any of you want to know, yeah, I try-harded. I did it. Everything worked out great. And I mean, what an experience. So if you guys want to, at Starbucks this video and let them know what their their employees treat their customers like. Just blind, yep, you're hacking. You're hacking, son. That's what it is. Feel free to do that. Shed some light this way. And also, if you guys enjoy the live stories, make sure to comment down below what you would like the next topic of next week's video is. So all you have to do is comment. Let me give you an example. Don't comment this example because I do not have live stories for this. But hey, Aaron, do you have any stories involving a dump truck or a computer monitor or something like that? You guys be creative, and if I look through the list and I can see someone that I'm like, hey, I have a live story for that, I will put your comment in the next video, so you will be able to see your name. Everyone will love you. Just balloons will rain down. I think you even get a cookie via email. You get an email cookie. I don't know. That one, no strings attached on that one, not putting my name to it. That's something with the Adidas firm at the YouTube headquarters in Facebook, California. Send your complaints there for your cookie. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I think I just realized that cookie part was a little bit cringy. I've always known that there is a fine line between humor and cringe, and I can't decipher which way that line goes. You guys let me know down below. Cringe 2017 if cringe, and just don't say anything if it's aight, because if it's aight, you don't need to say anything, right? But this video was fun. I'm having fun adhering to the schedule. Remember, Wednesday is going to be a free day. I think I have an awesome video that you're all going to enjoy, and it's a little bit different, but bear with me. I think we can make this work. But for now, peace out.